Kurdish Jambia or Jambia. Jambia. Right. It's like just a place to get started. Yeah. Let's go dye these robes. Ooh. Ezio, do you want to look at the books? Let's see. Ooh, I got some money in the bank too. Don't mind if I do. 2,000 Ache. Ah, yes. Friends with connections. Gotta love it. Oh, no, I'm just trying to get somewhere really fast. And you were kind of in my way, so I kind of bumped into you. Well, brushed against your shoulder. Mildly. Bookshop. So, got anything good? Odyssey, Aeneid. Ooh, I can't say that. Geography and the histories of the kings of Britannia. Or I can't really say it. I can attempt to say it, but I'll just end up failing. So, like, speaking like mainland European languages is a daunting task, but then when you try to actually speak a language from the Middle East, it's wow. Yeah, it's like, yeah, my mouth cannot form those words correctly. However, if I hear it over and over again, I can, like Masayef and Off the Air and Abbas. Just using names from the game, but I'm trying to bullshit you right now. At least it's a different color palette than Roma. It's not like red and bricks and sand. Oh, not sand, but you know, basically stones all over the place. Like the stone coloring in red and all that Rome stuff. Paintings everywhere. There is more earthy tones. Kind of like that. Hello. Are you a Janissari? Oh, yes, you are. You are a Janissari. Lady, you might want to go. This is about to get violent. Fought you guys in training, so let's see how you let's see how hard you hit. Oh, outside of training, so that was lackluster. I was expecting more of a fight from you guys. Come on. Well, I know where I hang out now, so I guess I could go there and get a fight if I wanted to, but it'd be a bit suicidal. Hopeless that mosque somewhere in the south, but And then there's the arsenal, but what's wrong with them? And since they pack guns, it's basically if I get surrounded by 8 of those, that's like 8 shots to me, and that's kind of very damaging. So, yeah. It's best to avoid large numbers of Janissari when you can, and just try to take them into small groups. It's like this much protection for 2 chests. Something good better be inside those things. All that protection for 150 AJ. Seriously? Well, I guess that's useful too. British gunpowder. See, the ingredients in this game don't really become useful in bomb making until you have a large number of them to make the desired bombs that you want to make, not like the things the game wants you to make in the beginning, because the game wants you to make crap in the beginning. And me, being who I am and being a seasoned assassin who has a growing appetite for violence, you know, I need the biggest boom ever you can make. Also, being German helps out too. It's like, we need bigger boom. Bigger the boom, the better it is. To your left is the bomb making station. To your right is the basically the equivalent of the pigeon coop thing, thingamajiggy, thingamabob. You do not possess enough ingredients to make a bomb at this time. Please come back later. Well, probably do. Ooh, there you are. Most excellent. Desmond's journey. Let's see, hang out in Constantinople or hang out with Desmond on some mysterious Animus island, where he has an adventure in first person where you have to dodge a bunch of lasers. Yeah, that doesn't seem very interesting. I'm gonna chill with Ezio because he's actually in the place to move around. Besides, it's been a while since I've been in the Middle East anyway, so yeah, see what's happened. See what's changed. Well, you know, a lot's changed, and they have more factions now, and everybody's more dangerous. They have better weapons. It's no longer the Crusades, and everybody's kind of spouting off about religion and such. Everybody's got their own agendas now. It's more of a political environment. I mean, religion still plays a large part in it, but, you know, it's more political. We can go sightseeing. Maybe we can go back to the bank, chill with the banker. Can, you know, get some treasures, do some sync points, or go do that thing Yusuf wants you to go do, which is basically a bullshit mission that could have been avoided. It's like a way, like, okay, the thing that Yusuf wants me to do is basically a tower defense mission with the one of the dens, and a way you can avoid doing that in this game is basically by having a I want to say by basically being incognito or being invisible. Yeah, I know. I'm just using that as expressway. See, if you didn't say anything, we wouldn't have a problem. Because she said something, we had a problem. And when I have a problem, I tend to deal with my problem in violent ways. as an assassin, you know. In real life, I deal with problems the logical way. I think about it, kind of turn around in my brain a few times, kind of pace back and forth a little bit, you know, twiddle my thumbs, and make some notes, and then just deal with it, you know, logically. Come to a conclusion, that's my conclusion, and just move on from there. So yes, an assassin's way faster because you can solve a lot of problems with a blade real easily. It's like, imagine if this game had a structure similar to Undertale, in which you had like maybe two or three, like not opportunities, but 2 or 3 ways to handle a situation in which you can A, handle it the violent way, B, handle it the passive way, which is to actually talk it out, or C, maybe do like neutral, kind of start talking, and then if talking doesn't work, then you resort to violence. Because as we know, sometimes people only get things when you have to hurt them. Ooh, better response. I take out my knife and they just attack. But so where was I? Oh yeah, also Yusuf in the tower. So basically, if Yusuf would have had a low awareness or Templar awareness, basically his dens would stay, you know, off Templar radar, you know, absolutely. So if you're low on the radar, they leave you alone. If you're high on the radar, or if they become aware of you, then your dens become liable to be attacked, in which his was. So yeah, it's kind of his own fault, because, you know, you should have, you know, do like I do, just bribe the crap, what they're called, quiet criers or something. Say bribe the press, kill officials. That's how you lose heat. So once you get heat in this game, it's easy to get it off, but you know, once you know your tower, when your like little den areas get invaded, you have to like go through the process of doing a tower battle. Then once you do the tower battle, you either win it or lose it. It's a lengthy process. It takes up a lot of time. And if you end up losing it, you basically have to retake the area by killing the captain that took it from you. There's no additional tower battle, but it's just a giant fucking hassle, and it's a giant time sink. So if you enjoy tower battle type situations, then by all means do it. But if you don't, just keep your Templar awareness as low as possible, or just keep it out of the red zone. And basically, you know when it goes into the red zone, because it actually the UI of the game will actually tell you like, oh, the Templars are aware of your presence in Constantinople, and one of your dens will be attacked in X amount of time unless you do A or B, or say if the the area around that little Assassin's Creed symbol is like the square kind of fills up with red around the perimeter. If it's not all the way filled up, Templars won't fuck with you. If it's all the way filled up, they fuck with you. So I know I said that in so many ways, it's not even funny. But you know, I'm just trying to make a point. Just trying to hammer it home to, you know, keep your awareness low. Just like in Need for Speed Most Wanted. You don't need too much heat unless you need the heat. If you don't need the heat, don't have the heat on you. Okay, moving on from that. Say, meanwhile, trying to make that bread. I'm trying to make things happen.
What skill? Aha, impressive moves.
Oh, I still got some parachutes left. Oh, I didn't have any for a second. Okay. If only there were a way for me to move up these things. But there's not. Not yet, anyway. So I'm guessing that's the one advantage the grappling hook has over the hook blade, is that it can actually go upwards. Well, it could go diagonally upwards without a, you know. Well, that's pretty much it. Oh, we got gunshots. Dude, I'm actually standing right here, man. Wow. You did all that work just for that. So if you're gonna shoot me, aim for the head, boy. Just like in The Walking Dead. You're gonna kill somebody, shoot them in the head. They're humans. Make sure to shoot them in the head. Well, if they're walkers, shoot them in the head. If they're humans, if you shoot them and they die, just make sure you kind of tap them in the head for insurance. Otherwise, they're gonna come back and eat your ass. Or in Michonne's case, just got their heads off.
Now, I know that.
You know, that would be kind of wild if you could take one of their guns. Just use it temporarily. Or permanently. Place a crossbow, but it takes away your stealthy options. But I wonder which has the longest, well, which has the better range, a crossbow or one of those rifles. So you don't know how to buy it. Just go to the sign. See, before we get to the tower battle section, I'm going to take a quick break because, you know, it's been like, I've already recorded like an hour's worth of video already, so this is kind of like the icing on the cake. So I don't want to kind of push it too far. So I'm going to take a quick break, and then when I come back, finish out the session because I think I'm over halfway done with it. Then we go on to session 3, and then we'll go from there. Alright. It's going to be one hell of a party. First you get the paper, then you get the power, then you get the respect. Oh, and women too. Hey, I'm a tourist. What do you have for sale? In this exotic land of Constantinople. Would you like to buy a book? They are very good. Very good. Keep you well entertained. Not like that one-hit wonder Shakespeare. That guy, man, all his stuff is the same. I mean, it does spark, you know, social commentary, but, you know, pretty much his stuff all is the same. Everybody dies. I mean, he's like the M. Night Shyamalan of the Renaissance world. You know, just imagine those books now would cost a fortune. Especially if they're like in the original condition or the original version. The first edition.
I cannot do that. Not so at anyway. I cannot do that. Not so at anyway.
Yeah, you know why? Because you don't have what I have. Oh yeah. It's good to get away from visual novels every now and again, but you know, with Swan Songs, I have to do it all eventually. So you know, just take a bit of a break, kind of finish out this session before going back to it. Look at that view. That is awesome. You know, compared to the first Assassin's Creed, this is like leaps and bounds ahead of it. And then I'm gonna say the same thing again when I get to like Black Flag or Syndicate. See, oh yes, steampunk Britannia. It's like walking the streets of London, looking for a fight and a good pub. Leap of faith. Alright. Sorry about that bit of AFK, but you know. Rumi was like, I need to do something, and I was like, okay, so yeah. Alright. Alright, what else? Oh yeah, we still have to do that like tower defense thing. It's gonna drag.
Thinking too much cafe.
So right now, I'm mostly focused on getting that coin. Then once I get the coin, then I can do all of Yusef's stuff. It's like Ezio, if you haven't noticed, it's getting dark out, and that den's still being attacked. So, but it'll stand. It'll stand until I get there, and then it either falls or gets recaptured, or you know, whatever. Just go with the flow. I'm trying to clear this area out before I do anything else. Get my exploration on. Also in this game they have a feature called the, well, basically this guy stalks you every now and again, and then once every blue moon he tries to attack you, or he gets the nerve to attack you, and then you have to defend yourself within a certain amount of time, or else if he stabs you, you lose a huge chunk of life. Or if you are kind of low on life and he stabs you, you die. So, but he does pay out big if you kill him. Like either around like 1,000 J or more. So yeah, he's very, very helpful in getting money. But in the early stages of the game, he's kind of non-existent. But you know, when he does, you know, when his character does kind of activate itself, or trigger itself, or triggers. I'm trying to find the right word. Activate, or trigger. When his character does trigger, is like he does become kind of annoying. Because he does attack at like the most inappropriate time sometimes. You know, to make things a bit more realistic, if one of the dens were under attack, you should hear like yelling, or at least like firearms going off, or arrows going off, or assassins crying out like "Rah!" You know what they do. Oh, you want to deal with me? But you said you could deal with me. Don't worry, lady. I'm not going to kill you. Unless, do you have a huge surplus of money on you? No. Nah, I'm bad in these games, but not that bad. Hey, all I need is like 2 coins to cross that river. They need to pay the ferryman, so I'll leave them with just enough. Because even in death, you still gotta pay those bills. Which sucks. Treasure. Or viewpoints. Yeah, get good. Yeah, you got 4 dead bodies. What? They don't stink that fast. You must smell the blood. Because blood does have like a weird smell to it. Oh, if you could just walk on that, that would be awesome. Just run the wire. I mean, run the rope. I wonder if you can. Nah, you probably can't. It's only meant for one-way travel. If you got a goal, you could do that though.